Deputy Premier Floyd Hall and other dignitaries offered greetings and promised a bright future for Turks and Caicos.
Everybody, Happy New Year. And it's been a good year for the Turks and Caicos. And as a government, we are so proud of it. We're so happy to know that the people of the Turks and Caicos support us in such a manner. And we would like to say a big thank you to all the citizens of the Turks and Caicos Islands. We truly appreciate your support. The New Year's is the time to make resolutions. And I think most people, coming from my household, most people plan to keep closer to God, the diet, and all that sort of stuff, and to remember the good things that Christ has done for us. And we are truly grateful for that. As Minister of Finance of the Turks and Caicos Islands, I'm truly pleased that we have come through this year pretty much disaster-free, without any major hurricanes. And I pray for the new year that we go through the future years without the impacts of hurricanes, and that our people can continue participating in the growth of this country. And as a government, we reinstill our commitment to make the Turks and Caicos Islanders a part of this big process that's happening in the Turks and Caicos. The people must, I think, take the 9 years of the former administration and the 3 years of this administration and put it in its context. And I think it should serve as a grim reminder for the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands that if you have a government that is committed and determined to do the work, things could happen. And when you look and see how we have touched all of the islands in the Turks and Caicos, especially those that are inhabited, right, and the things that we have done to revive those economies, I think the people need to look at that and see it for what it actually is that it's a committed and hard-working government that wants the best for our people. The former administration, to me, I got the impression that they don't want good things for our people, because every time we do something good for them, we hear criticism. And so that has to be factored in. And that is why we reaffirm our commitment to the people of the Turks and Caicos coming into this new year to do even bigger and better things for them, because we truly believe in them. And we truly believe that this country is going to grow. They have to be a critical part, an essential part of what is happening, and that whatever growth that this country is experiencing ought to redound down to the smallest man on the street, so that he can lift himself up, and this government will do its part to lift them up. And so I ask the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands to put the last 12 years of this country in context and compare what we have been able to achieve over the last 3 years with what the former administration has been able to do over their 9 years in office. And when you look and see that we have delivered on the hospitals, we have delivered on the cruise ship port, we have improved our infrastructure, we increased the number of students on scholarships, we have increased the reserves, and still have been able to do so much for everybody in the Turks and Caicos Islands. That must be a compelling and telling signal that this government means business, and this government intends to do nothing but the very best for the people of the Turks and Caicos.
It's unbelievable. I spoke to some other locals and party supporters and people from the other opposition party, and they were actually telling me the sentiments that how they really, really love the vision of the First Lady to bring this carnival here. Actually, it puts Christmas back into Christmas. All right, it gave us something to do. The kids, if you see the smiles on the kids' faces, I mean, I had to take my camera, take some pictures of people on the Ferris wheels and other stuff. Debbie, I'm excited. And when I see the excitement in the children's faces, because every time we throw a party for adults, you know what I mean? And this time, it's all out for the youth. You can see the vision of the Premier's wife and himself for the youth. You can see it. And it's evident looking around the places here. These children are so excited, they feel like they're in Orlando,